Hello my lovelies, how are you doing today? Hope you're good. I'm good here. Today I want to teach you how to make this very easy baby beanie. It's a 0 to 6 months old baby and you're going to find it very easy to make. We are going to need to make this beanie. You need a ball of yarn. I'm using white. Tape measure, a crochet hook. I'm going to use 5.5 millimeter hook, a pair of scissors, a sewing needle. So I'm not sure what size you want to make, but since I'm making a 3 to 6 months old baby, mine is going to measure 6 inches tall and 6 inches diameter. Okay, 6 inches diameter and 6 inches tall. So just go ahead and chain according to the size you want to make, because that's the only measurements you're going to need. So let me start. Actually, I'm reminding you, if you've not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so, because more videos are coming. And if you've done so, thank you very much. Please keep logging in and watching my videos, sharing with friends, and comment and like the videos if you really find them interesting and educative to you. Thank you. So go ahead and chain like that until your work measures the size you want to make. Since I'm making a 3 to 6 months old baby size, I'm going to make a chain until it measures 16 inches. One, two, three, four. So I've chained mine. Just do like that. You can see it stops right here at 16. Go ahead. Mine is 54. So we're going to slip stitch at the beginning of the chain. This time I'm going to work in these back loops. So usually we work in here, but if you turn your chain like that, you're going to see these chains here, these ones, they're the ones I'm going to work in. So go ahead and do that. So I'll slip stitch in this first one right here. I don't know, I don't find them very easy to work in, but I need them for this project. So chain, I've slip stitched, chain 2, 1, 2. This does not count as a stitch. Put a double crochet in this first space right here, the very first space you've slip stitched. In the next stitch, put a double crochet. Remember, we are working in these stitches right here. Okay, so you're going to continue like that, putting one double crochet all the way around the chain. This is the end of the round. Your work should look like that. Slip stitch in the first double crochet we made here at the beginning of the row. Remember, the first stitches we made here, the chain we made here doesn't count as a stitch. So slip stitched, chain 2, still this does not count as a stitch. Go to the first stitch here and put a front post double crochet. How we make a front post double crochet? You yarn over, insert your hook, not here on the top of the stitch, but here beside the stitch in that space. Go behind the hook, the stitch and get into this space right here, the next space. Then you yarn over, grab the yarn, pull through, then yarn over again, pull through the first 2 loops on the hook and finish off with a double crochet. That's a post double crochet. The next step is going to be a back post. With a back post, you yarn over, okay, insert your hook from the back, push the stitch at the back to the back, insert your hook in the next space, then yarn over and grab the yarn, pull through the first space, pull through the second space to the back. That's why it's called the back post double crochet. Then pull through the first 2 loops and then finish up through the next 2 loops. Again, you're going to follow your work with a front post, and we are doing what we did here. You yarn over, insert your hook in the next space, go behind the stitch and insert your hook in the next space, yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over and pull through the first 2, then finish off the double crochet. The next one is going to be a back post double crochet. Yarn over from the back, because it's a back post double crochet, push the stitch at the back, insert your hook in the next space like that, then grab the yarn, see that, pull through both spaces here and here, and then pull through the first 2, then finish up with a double crochet. So that's what you're going to be doing: front post followed by a back post, front post followed by a back post. Let me meet you at the end of the round. This is the end of the round. We are slip stitching in the first double crochet we made right here. For round 3, you're going to chain 2 still, and in this post double crochet you put a post double crochet like this. You go behind it and put a post double crochet, then in the next stitch you put a back post double crochet, so where you see a front post, you make a front post double crochet like that, followed by a back post double crochet, okay, continue like that, and after this row you're going to make another row of the same thing, and let me meet you there. So this is 1, 2, 3, this is the 3rd row. You make the 4th row of the same thing and I meet you there. So I've reached the 4th round. Slip stitch in the first double crochet we made at the beginning of the round. For round 5, you're going to chain 1 and 2, then put 2 double crochets in this very same space where I've slip stitched 1 and 2. Again, these 2 chains do not act as a stitch. Skip 1 and in the next stitch you're skipping 1, in the next stitch put 2 double crochets. This is 1 and 2, skip 1 and in the next one put 2 double crochets. 1, 2, skip one, and in the next one put 2 double crochets. Continue like that, putting 1 double, skipping 1 and putting 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So I've come to the end, and you're going to realize if I'm to do my 2 double crochets in this space, there will be 2 spaces remaining here. If you have the same situation, you can either go ahead and slip stitch and skip the 2 spaces, or you can put 2 double crochets together and get rid of the extra space. Okay, so to do 2 stitches together, you yarn over, set your hook in the space that you intend to, and pull out a yarn, then yarn over and pull through the first 2 again, and then finish off by pulling through the 3 loops. See how we put 2 double crochets together, then we slip stitch to finalize our round. Round 6, you're chaining 2, which do not count as a double crochet, and then you're putting 2 double crochets in this very space here, yarn over and put the first double crochet, then the next double crochet. In the next space right here, you're putting 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. You're going to continue like that, putting 2 double crochets in each space, 1, 2. Okay, continue like that for all the rounds until your work measures. You're going to repeat this round until your work measures 6.5 inches. I meet you there. Okay, I'm reminding you once again to subscribe if you've not done so. The subscription button is on your right hand. Please go ahead and subscribe on this very video, and if you've done so, please, thank you very much. Keep watching the videos, share with your friends, and let's be part of the big cause. We learn together. I've reached the 6.5 inches, like you can see. So the next step to do is you're going to cut your yarn and make it quite long. After slip stitching, I've cut the yarn. This is how big it is. This is the point where you're using the crochet needle. So you get your crochet needle and put in this yarn that you've just cut off. Okay, and then this is your beanie. So you're going to go in here in this space right here like that. Then in the next space, you turn your work like that, just like that, every space. You see how it goes in, then again. So, and you will be pulling to join it together all around. Pull it in the next step. So just do that all around in every step, in every space. Like that. All the way to the end. This is the last space. And make sure you pull it tight. So this is how it looks like after pulling through our yarn. So now it's time to bridge this gap, and we are going to just be sewing, going in here like this to the other side like that, then turn your work and to this side like that. You see how the gap is being bridged, then to this side, then to this side like that. Please pull it tight, not so tight to break the yarn, but at least tight to, you see, That's how it looks like. Now we can fasten off. We can fasten off and get it ready to join our pom-pom. If you don't know how to make a pom-pom, I've made one in my previous video. I've uploaded it. I'll be putting the link in the description box, so you learn how to make it and attach it on your beanie. So you fasten off and cut off your yarn. That is our beanie, 6 months, 3 to 6 months of baby. Easy, right? Yeah, it's very easy to make. Let's join our pom-pom. So this is our pom-pom. Let's go ahead and join it. This is the pom-pom tail. You put it in the crochet needle. Then you hold your beanie like this, and right here in the middle you insert that's where you put your needle through to the bottom, like that. You still go from under here. You're going to come back right in here, like that. Pull and tighten, and you see where we tied from here. You're going to try to go in here, but if you can, please use the normal sewing needle so as not to loosen up your pom-pom. So pull tight, pull tight, and go back in here. Pull tight once again, and make sure it sits in the middle of the beanie, like that. And that's it. We are done. We're going to tighten off here. Now fasten off. So go ahead and cut off, and that's the end of our video. That's our beanie. Thank you for watching. Please, I'm reminding you to subscribe if you've not done so we can learn more designs and how to do more things together. You can go ahead and sew in all these ends, and that will be the end of our beanie. Thank you for watching. I love you, but most of all, God does. He loves you the most. See you next time. See you in the next video.